How's it going, everybody? This is Pristine Paper back again for another video. And today I'm going to be doing a video on the 5 NBA commissioners and the most prolific thing that they accomplished during their tenures. And if you see in front of you, I have a stack of cards. So I picked out a card that represents each of their eras. So like I said, there was 5 commissioners and they served between 1946 and obviously the present day. So you're going to see a couple different players here. So first one is a Tommy Heinsohn card. This back. And this is to represent Mo Podoloff, or Maurice Podoloff, who was the very first NBA commissioner. And this is Tommy Heinsohn's, not his rookie card, but still a pretty sought-after card. Oh, I didn't realize I was not showing it in the camera there. But this is from 1961, I believe, or 1962. Pretty cool card. So Mo Podoloff was the commissioner from 1946 to 1963, so this kind of represents that time period for me. I don't really have many cards that are this old, so cool to have that. Next one is the Bucks Team Leaders card. And this is to represent J. Walter Kennedy. And this is from 1969. And he was the commissioner from 1963 to 1975. So this is the perfect time period for this card. Kind of funny, obviously. The team leaders and everything was just Oscar and Kareem, you know, scoring, rebounds, assists, free throws. So that's pretty funny. But as you can see, look at this. Absolutely crazy. Kareem was just everywhere. So, pretty cool. Next one, this is kind of cheating because this is from the present day, but it's of Larry Bird. This one's supposed to represent Larry O'Brien, who was the 3rd NBA commissioner. And this is from 2021-22, photogenic basketball. Just the base card, but it's a cool picture of him. And Larry O'Brien was the commissioner from 1975 to 1984. So he has the shortest tenure of any commissioner at 8 years. But we'll get into that later. Next up is this really cool card from Upper Deck, Building a Winner. Oh, again, I didn't realize I wasn't showing you guys. I was looking over to the camera. But this is of the Bulls, the team card of the Bulls. This is to represent, obviously, David Stern, who was the commissioner from 1984 until 2014. So that's a 30-year tenure. That's the longest one that the NBA has seen. So this is pretty cool. And he got into the NBA the following year after Jordan. So pretty cool. Or sorry, not the following year, 84 draft. It was right in front of my face. I don't know why I thought he was 83, but it kind of shows the way that the team got built. And yeah, pretty cool. So that definitely represents Stern. And the next one I have is a very new card. This is a Victor Wembanyama 2024-25 NBA Hoops Teal Explosion. Crazy I'm saying 24-25. But second year Wemby, I pulled this out of a fat pack. Pretty cool. I picked this one because to represent David Stern, because I feel like Wemby is going to be the new face of the NBA, and that is within David Stern's tenure. And Wemby's going to bring the NBA to its new heights that we've never seen before under Adam Silver. So pretty cool. Like this one a lot. Like I said, I pulled it. So yeah, this one, like I said, represents Adam Silver. Now we're through the cards. Let's get to the actual video. Basketball is a game of movement, space, and evolution. But while players shape what happens on the court, there's another group pulling the strings behind the scenes. The NBA's commissioners. 5 men, each stepping in at pivotal moments, each making choices that transform the game we love today. So what were the biggest moves that changed the league forever? Let's break it down. First up, Maurice Podoloff. The year is 1949. The NBA as we know it doesn't exist yet. It's 2 separate leagues, the BAA and the NBL, each fighting for talent, fans, and survival. Podoloff steps in and says, "Why compete when we can merge?" And just like that, the NBA is born. But let's talk about the innovation, the 24-second shot clock. Before this, teams could just dribble the clock out, making games painfully slow. Podoloff saw the problem, and in 1954, the shot clock revolutionized the sport. More possessions, more pace, and more excitement. Also, Podoloff was the first to put the NBA on television. A small move at a time, but one that planted the seeds for the global empire we see today. By 1963, the NBA was growing, and it still wasn't stable. Enter J. Walter Kennedy, a no-nonsense leader who made it clear that the league was here to stay. His first big move? Establishing order. When Red Auerbach went off in a preseason game, Kennedy hit him with a fine, making it clear that he wasn't afraid to regulate. Kennedy also had to deal with the ABA, a flashy rival league pulling fans and talent away. But by the time he left the league in 1975, the NBA had doubled in size, landed a national TV deal, and had the real financial stability that it was seeking. He turned chaos into structure. Next up, Larry O'Brien. It's 1975, and the ABA is showing off its athleticism, three-pointers, and dunks. The NBA, a little behind the times. O'Brien had two choices, fight or adapt. He adapted. O'Brien's biggest move? The 1976 merger. The ABA's best teams, Nuggets, Pacers, Spurs, and Nets, joined the NBA, bringing them with a more exciting, high-flying style of play, but he wasn't done. He also introduced the salary cap in 1983, keeping big-market teams from buying championships and giving small-market teams a fighting chance. Oh yeah, and the championship trophy, that's named after him. So not too bad. Now, we get to the commissioner, the guy who turned the NBA into a global empire, David Stern. He took over in 1984, and right away, the league exploded. Magic and Bird were saving the NBA's image. Then Jordan arrived, and Stern knew exactly how to market it. Stern's biggest impact? Globalization. By the time he retired in 2014, the NBA was in over 200 countries. And then there was a 1992 Dream Team, Stern's masterstroke. He convinced FIBA to let NBA players compete in the Olympics, and the Dream Team turned basketball into a worldwide phenomenon. He also expanded the league to 30 teams, launched the WNBA, introduced the draft lottery, and made the NBA a dominant media brand. Nearly every aspect of today's league has Stern's fingerprints on it. And finally, we have Adam Silver. He stepped in 2014 and immediately faced a massive scandal, the Donald Sterling controversy. The NBA's image was on the line. Silver acted fast. 3 months in, he banned Sterling for life. Then in 2020, the league faced an even bigger crisis, COVID. Silver shut the league down before any other sport, then built the NBA bubble, a $170 million project that actually worked. No outbreaks, a full season finished, a championship won. Now, Silver is looking to the future. The play-in tournament, that's him. Expansion talks, that's also coming. The question isn't if he'll leave an impact. It's what will his ultimate legacy be? 5 men, 5 eras. 5 different approaches, but one league. Podoloff built the blueprint. Kennedy brought stability. O'Brien modernized the game. Stern made it a global powerhouse. And Silver, well, his chapter is still being written. And there we have it, guys. That's all the 5 NBA commissioners that we have seen. So, I hope you guys really enjoyed. This was a fun video to make. I mean, they're all fun to make. I choose particularly fun topics that I like to talk about and things that I think are fun. Hopefully you guys also agree. And if you do, please leave a like and subscribe and comment below what you guys think I should do next, or perhaps what you think the best or the most prolific accomplishment that each commissioner had. So thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and like I said, please let me know what you guys think of this type of video. Without further ado, I'm gonna peace out here and say bye. See you later.